Hello, Stacking World of YouTube. This is Coin Shop Chris here with your weekly market update. I do have some deals for you on 2024 Eagles, American Silver Eagles. If you're interested in that, stay tuned for that. I also have some different numbers of what you would need for money today in different years. So please stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. What has happened to silver and gold and platinum? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. The last 30 days, silver took a dip down $2.29 or down 7.18%. Remember, these are only 30-day numbers. I'm not looking too far back here. Let's not panic. Let's take it one day at a time. We all know where these metals are going eventually. Yes, we got to have more patience, more patience. I get it. We're sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sure you're sick of it. How about gold? Down $91.20 or down 3.76% over the last 30 days. Platinum was down $64.60 or down 6.09%. Wow. How about oil? Because they want to keep saying this is what's driving inflation. I don't buy it. I don't think you guys buy it out there either. But oil was up $1.33 a barrel, or up 1.68% over the past 30 days. We all need to keep an eye on this. Let's not get too confused, and let's not panic over these numbers. Where silver is still up since the beginning of the year. Gold's up. I'm not sure too about platinum. I did not quite get that number for the beginning of the year for you all this time around. I'll have it next week for you. But you know, we are still holding strong here. You know, don't panic. Don't have to look at these numbers every single day and get heartburn over this. I get a stomach ache over this. It's not worth it. We gotta be more patient. I understand it. It's mind-boggling, but we will get through this. Moving on. What would you need in today's money? If you had $100 in 1985, you would need today for that same goods and services $291.89. That's an increase of 191.9%. Let's move on to 1975. Let's back it up. You would need today, that same $100 today, now would cost you $583.77 or 483.8% versus 1975. So if you had $100 in 1975, in today's money, that would cost you $583.77. How about 1965? In today's money, you would need that same $100. You would need $997.04, an 897% increase. How about 1955? In today's money, from 1955's money, you would need $1,171.90, an increase of 1,079.9%. How about 1945? Today's money, a whopping $1,744.83, a whopping 1,644.8%. Let me repeat that number, 1,644.8%. Why do you think we're stacking silver? It's a long-term hold, people. Your dollar is going to the toilets. That is where it's really going. It's going in the garbage bucket to clean it up a little bit. Keep stacking silver. We know what silver's done. Go back and look what silver was in 1945 an ounce. They were still using silver quarters back then. They were still using silver dimes. Silver was our money. Until 1972, until Nixon took us off the gold standard. You know, this is why they took off all the American coinage after 1970. Yes, the 40%ers were still then. It was done. We were done. In 1970, that was the last year they made anything with silver in it for everyday transactions. How about some Silver Eagles. A whole tube of 20. Well, I did some research for you folks. I love researching for you guys. It saves you guys probably some time. So I checked very good this week for you all. I went to Money Meadows. A roll of Silver Eagles. That's a count of 20. This is not credit card. This is coming out of your bank account, wire to wire, or an e-check, or you can send the money into them. Money Meadows. It was $746.40. Silver Golden Bowl, they had them for $722.60. JM Bullion had them for $720.60. ATMAX had them for $744.40. Hero Bullion, $713 even. SD Bullion had them for $724.20. Pinbacks was the winner out of this group. They had them for $710.20. That's a savings of $36.20, y'all. $36.20. What can you can buy another Silver Eagle with that money. You have to shop around. I cannot stress enough to shop around. Every time you go out and buy silver, gold, platinum, we have to shop around. Check your local coin shops before you hit that buy button. Pick up the phone if your coin shop's open when you're looking around, and ask them what they're selling them for before you hit that buy button out of anything you buy. I'm trying to find you all the best price, but I also went to, eBay. Some of you like eBay, some of you guys don't, but I shopped around and I find some little more information off of eBay. Pinehurst had them for $745.48. Well, I also went to Walmart.com. Pinehurst also sells at Walmart.com, another third-party website. On Walmart's website, through Pinehurst now, same company, they had them for $731.30. $14.18 savings there. So check around. People say Walmart's selling. Yes, Walmart is selling silver, but Walmart's not the actual ones who are selling that silver. Keep in mind, look at who's actually selling it. You might have to click on a few different ones to find this deal what I was talking about, but overall, Pinbacks wins hands down this week. Hands down. Liberty Coin had them for $726.94. ATMAX, remember, ATMAX at their own website had them for $744.40. On their eBay store, they had them for $726.40. So if you're an ATMAX fan, you can save yourself a little over $22 by buying through eBay, and plus you have the money back guaranteed through eBay, which therefore you do not with ATMAX. If something happens, they get damaged, you're going to fight like heck with ATMAX trying to get your money back. With eBay, there is no scuffs with that. Let's move on one more. BGASC had them for $714.60. $714.60. So, overall, what I'm trying to say, you all, please shop around. Have a good week. We will be back next week along with other videos this week. But I love doing these type of videos for you all. I hope you guys find it entertaining, useful. Until next week, we do these weekly reports. Keep watching me. Like, share, and subscribe. Please have a good week. See you all in the next video.